Everyone, how are you doing? Where are guys today? Where are you guys? Yvette Banda, Silent Lovo, Josephine Konge. How are you guys doing? I hope the weather is fine where you're from. Please remember to introduce yourself. Tell us which country you're looking to move. Tell us which profession you're looking for to move. Tell us which country you're watching us from. Roslyn, I have missed you, I think, the whole week. Roslyn, this week you have let me down. I think I saw you on Monday and Tuesday. I've not seen you from Wednesday or Thursday. Hi Edith, how are you? Hi Mercy, how are you doing? Yvette from Zimbabwe. I think also Yvette has been here with us the whole of this week. Roslyn has not been here. Roslyn should tell us where she has been the whole of this week. She has been missing in action. Hi Amos, how are you doing? I don't know where the last 1 week people have disappeared. I don't know where guys are, or is it Mercy? I answered your email. If you have not seen my email, I think you should check your spam. But I answered your email. I really remember I answered your email. Hi Thomas. Hi Veronica. Hi Doris Candy. Doris, why are we sharing a name? Are you my relative? Anyway, Doris, you're welcome. Hi Alasan. Hi, Lily. It's okay, Roslyn. Do not worry. You're now here with us. Eddie said she's looking for healthcare assistant job either in USA or in Canada. Yvette, caregiving or teaching jobs. Shahana Shihab from Bangladesh. Guys, tell us which country you're looking to move, what kind of jobs you're looking for. That will always help me anytime that I am doing research, because I'll be able to prioritize. I have come to understand quite a number of my followers are always looking for nursing jobs, caregiving jobs, healthcare assistant, social work. I have quite a number also in the health industry, things to do with medicine, dentists, psychiatrist. I have a lot of guys also looking for warehousing jobs. What else? Truck drivers. Yes. Today, definitely, I am talking about that country that everyone loves. You see, that country that everyone wants to move. That visa. That is what I want us to look at. The EB3 visa. That is what I want us to look at. Guys, remember my email address is always open, jocelyn@careercoaching.com. You can always ask me any question. If you want to get any of my paid services, either CV review, a one-on-one session where I will guide you on where to look for jobs, and the websites and how to optimize your LinkedIn. Okay. I also help you to apply for jobs. I do not guarantee any jobs because I am not a company, but I try my best to help people secure something. So you can book all those services. They are always linked on the description boxes of all my videos. Shihana, yes, you can apply without work experience. You need to just tailor your CV and highlight some of the skills that these jobs are applying for. Sandra, Scotland and Ireland have a lot of caregiving opportunities. You just need to know where to apply for jobs. Roslyn, I have seen you in other places. I know you are very actively looking for jobs, and I really do wish you the very best. Hi, Rachel. Welcome. Rachel, I have answered your email. Mercy Ojo, I have answered your email. And after this, I'm going to forward you that email. I'm going to forward you that email, Mercy. I am. Rachel, I have answered your email and we'll talk after this or tomorrow. Amani Matumaini from Swatini. Yes, that is Eswatini. You're welcome. Thomas is yes, you'll get Thomas, you'll get those jobs. There are quite a number. Yusuf, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Violet Dube, thank you so much. Thank you so much for tuning in. Guys, I want us to start. On Sunday is when I have to also let you know. Yes, my dear. Edith, I really I got, but you know how weekends are most of the times I am quite held up. I will contact you tomorrow, most probably, so that we can go through everything. Shahana, you once you get a job and your employer allows you to bring your spouses and children with you, that is when you can apply for a visa to do that. Adam, welcome. Yusuf from Rwanda, you're welcome. Edith, okay, we are together. So today I want us to talk about opportunities in USA, okay? Let us look at what is available in USA. I will not be wasting, honestly, a lot of your time. I do not want to beat around the bush because you all know I always have and come across a lot of opportunities in USA. And the best I can do, guys, to help you is share the names and list of these companies. And then what is left is for you to do your part. And for you to do your part, you need to write your CV very well. What you need to do is for you to write your CV very well. That is first. Have a well-written CV. Have an ATS friendly CV, okay? 2, you need to ensure that you have at least trainings. I'm going through everything I've shared here before for the case of the people who came here, today is their first time here, or who were not here when I was sharing that video, to caregiving, CNA, by CNA certified nursing assistant, nurse aid, caregivers in USA. You need at least to have certifications. You could do, there are quite a number of companies that are always offering certification courses, but one of the best that I really recommend is most of the time. Jake, why are you coming here and asking if this is real? What is not real? Guys, you have to be very careful when you come to my comment section, because there is a tone and there's a language you guys use, and it is sometimes not very good questions to ask, or an opinion to give. You can just be very polite when you're saying something, and someone will understand what you're saying. So I was talking about the trainings, or rather the certifications you need to do most of the times, that are always needed when you're looking for caregiving opportunities in USA. And I was saying you can do your certifications either in Allison. I have talked about Allison here before. It is a very good company. That is allison.com, and another one, Caregiver List, and another one, America Red Cross. So either of those 3 companies are very well-known companies in USA. Their certifications are accredited, and you can do their certifications from anywhere you are in the world. And once you're done with your certifications, you can choose either the free version or the paid version. But I advise most of the time, please do the free versions. You do not need to pay for certifications, because remember, you're also trying your best to secure a job. Once you get a job, you can at least be able that way to pay for the paid versions, okay? So as usual, I'll be saying the names. I'll try my best to write, because some of these companies have very complex names, and I know also you might not be able to get each and everything. If you're watching and you find or you know what I'm talking about, you can help me to type, so that at least we save some time. I am going to share around 6 companies that you can send your CV. So you can go about these 2 ways. The best way that I always advise someone is, once I share these companies with you, go and Google them, go to their websites, send your CV. If not sending your CV, look for careers and professions that are always advertised on their websites, and apply for the jobs that have openings. The best, and the reason why mostly I tell people to share their CV is, some of the times you'll find some of them do not have opportunities or jobs descriptions that you're looking for, but at least they put your CV on the database, and that way they are able to contact you. So that means when you find one of them or two of them does not have current job openings, because most of the time you find, or some of the time you find some that are filled up, they can always contact you if you match what they're looking for. Guys, if you're applying for any job, definitely remember, I always tell you to please ensure that your skills match what skills are always highlighted on the job description. And what that means is, if you're giving or if you're applying for a caregiver job, at least ensure that your CV is showing that you have caregiver experience. And you definitely know, I tell you how to go about this. Just track your CV, work on your CV. There's nobody will come to check if you have this kind of qualification. You definitely know what I mean. So that way, at least when you're applying for a job, someone will see you, at least know what kind of job description or what the tasks entail. You cannot be applying for caregiving jobs and you're saying that the last job you have been doing for the last 4 years is a sales and marketing profession. While that might be true, that might not really put you in a place where someone would want to consider you. You at least need to show that you have skills and certifications and each and everything. Okay. So I want to share with you the name of the companies. Once I'm done sharing, all other questions are welcome. Today's live is not supposed to be that long because I know most of these things I've gone through with you guys time and again. So the first institution that you're going to send your CV or you're going to send applications, because they have a lot of job openings, is called Traditions of Lansdale. Today I will be writing for you because I know honestly the names can be they're very long, this one. And also, guys, remember please to write them down or screenshot, because after this I do not want people coming to tell me that they want them on the description box, because that will not be available. Lansdale. So there's Traditions of Lansdale. Today's names are very, very long, but do not worry. Ooh. There's the Batches of Fayetteville, the Batches of the Ainsville. There's the Solana Doylestown, the Solana Doylestown, the Solana Doylestown, the Solana Doylestown. There is Brightview Senior Living. That is easy. Brightview Senior Living. So there's Traditions of Lansdale, the Batches of Huntsville, the Solana Doylestown, there's Brightview Senior Living LLC, and this specific one, they're looking for entry-level positions. So if you know you have not done caregiving jobs before, remember I have said, guys, please work on your CV, because I do not want you guys to come here commenting that, oh, I have been applying, and definitely I ask you the questions, what CV are you using to apply for jobs, okay? So the Brightview Senior Living LLC is looking for entry-level positions. That means whether you have 1 year experience or 0 to 6 months, just like even if like you've done your certifications and you can show that you've done trainings or certifications, they are they are ready to take chances and give you entry-level positions at Caregiver. The only difference is that definitely entry-level positions will pay you lower compared to other people who have experience. Okay? Brightview Senior Living LLC. Brightview Senior Living LLC. Brightview Senior Living LLC. Guys, I thought someone will write that for us. Brightview Senior Living LLC. Brightview Senior Living LLC. There's Greenfield of Perkiomen Valley Caregiver. Greenfield Greenfield of Procurement Valley Caregiver. I think that's about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, Caregiver. I have quite more. I have a lot. I actually have quite a lot. Quite a lot. But I think for today that will do. I think for today that will do. You guys go and apply those ones first. Then maybe at a later date, I will share with you more. So there's the Traditions of Lansdale. There's the Batches of Hainesville. There's the Solana Doylestown. Okay. There's Brightview Senior Living LLC. Okay. Brightview Senior Living LLC. And there's the last one, Greenfield of Pokemon Valley Caregiver. All these jobs are paying anywhere between 18 USD to 22 USD, depending on your experience. The only one that is paying different rates is the Brightview Senior Living LLC that is looking for entry-level positions. Okay? Entry-level position. Jambaya, welcome. Welcome, Jambaya. Anyone else who has come late? You're very, very welcome. Baracom Services, you're welcome. You're very welcome. Guys, I hope you have taken your screenshots. Any questions are welcome. Hi, Charity from Port Harcourt, you're welcome. Guys, any questions are welcome. I am done with the presentation. You know, most of the time I try to be as direct as I can because I know you guys are grown-ups and you're smart people. You'll go and apply. Just that the only thing I can say is apply for as many jobs as you can. Okay? Daniel, Miles from Ghana, you're welcome. Guys, if you have any questions, please ask me down below on the comment section. I am more than willing to take them. Otherwise, I'll believe if you do not have any questions, I'll believe we are done for the day. I'll see you tomorrow. So I don't know if you guys are okay with that. I am open to answering any questions, whether about this topic or any other topic. Before we close, I would like to get a suggestion on what you guys want in the coming week. For the guys who are coming, I see quite a number of you are coming quite late. Let me go through everything. Very, very quickly. Guys, the ones who are coming right now, Caro Sarare from Uganda, you're welcome. Caro from Kenya, you're welcome. I have shared with the rest opportunities that you find in the USA, and those are care homes that are giving opportunities or job opportunities to caregivers. And if you've been here before, I have always shared that if you're looking for caregiver opportunities anytime in USA, I have always said, one, tailor your CV, have an ATS friendly CV, okay? ATS friendly CV. Write your skills and let your skills always match caregiver skills. Go look for certifications that you can do that are free. These certifications, you'll find them in companies like Allison, they're online companies. There's allison.com, there's Caregiver List, there's also America Red Cross. If you do your certifications in caregiving in either of those three countries, it will not take very long for you to be able to do your certifications. If you're dedicated, you'll be done in less than 3 days. You're going to get your certificate and you can apply for jobs, okay? I have just shared the jobs that you can, the companies or rather the care homes that are currently recruiting in USA. I do not know if you guys, the ones who came late, can go through or can share with the other people, but let me try and go through everything else. That is to give you the websites that the care homes rather that you can go through. The first company is called Traditions of Lansdale. If you go through the comment section, you'll find the spellings. There's Traditions of Lansdale. There's the Batches of Hainesville. There's the Solana Doylestown. There's Brightview Senior Living LLC that is now mostly looking for entry-level caregivers. That means with either anywhere between 0 to 1 year of experience, you'll get opportunities at this company or this care home that is called the Brightview Senior Living. And also there's the Greenfield of Pokemon Valley Caregiver. Okay, so you choose the caregiving certificates that you feel is good for you. I might not be able to advise you the best for you to choose. You just go through the courses that are being given under each certification and choose the one that you feel that will benefit you the most. Okay, someone asked for my email address, and someone asked for my email address. My email address is jocelyncareercoaching@gmail.com. jocelyncareercoaching@gmail.com. If you have any question, if you want me to help you with your CV review, if you want to have a one-on-one session with me where I guide people on how to look for jobs and where to look for jobs in different countries, if you want me to help apply for jobs, all that information, you find it on the description box of each and every of my videos. Okay, let me answer questions. Someone mentioned there EB3 visa, and this is the visa that takes you to USA under caregiver. Most careers and professions in the healthcare industry always will get you the EB3 visa, and the EB3 visa is the visa that gets you a green card, and it is the healthcare visa in USA. Someone else asked, please, I have 17 care certificates from Care Skills from UK. Jake, I think the best thing you should do is apply for jobs. Look at your CV and do not tire applying. And also, most of the time, you need to be editing your CV time and again. And also, depending on which country you're applying for the job, you need to have a CV tailored for that country. For example, the Canadian CV format and the UK CV format and the European CV format and the USA CV formats are different CV formats. Most of the time you'll find, if for example you're applying your job with for USA jobs using maybe a Canadian CV format, nobody is going to look at that CV, mostly because some of these companies are using what I'm calling ATS, and ATS is the artificial tracking system that definitely filters out each and every default they find in CVs, because the tracking system gives the top candidates for the jobs applications that have been made. So definitely, guys, the reason why I always say review your CV and have an ATS friendly CV is because these days, or past are the days, or gone are the days where recruiters used to go via your CV one by one. These days, companies, mostly the ones that are always hiring overseas workers, because there will be more than thousands of applications, they will use the ATS trackers. So what happens when you send your CV to this company and the CV goes through the tracker, and the tracker will try to match your skills and what they have advertised, and finds nothing that is of advantage on your CV that they are looking for, they are going to discard your CV. That means your CV is not going to get even to the recruiter because the tracker filtered out your CV. So always you can Google that is Google that is on the online space. Just Google ATS friendly CV. You'll see all that is required for you to be able to write CV. You can also Google the different templates that are there for CVs, either European, Canadian, Australian, USA, and you'll be able to get as much information as you can about that. Okay. All these jobs that I'm always sharing here are open to all nationalities, whether you're Jamaican, whether you're Kenyan, whether you're Nigerian, whether you're from Ghana, whether you come from Cameroon, whether you're from South Africa, each and every part of the world, whether you're from Bangladesh, whether you're from India, nowhere is limited. The only thing that you need to do is be at par when you're competing with other people. Okay? If you're a nurse, you'll still need at least to have some certifications in caregiving. As much as they are related, it is very essential for you to have at least something in caregiving for you to understand the dynamics that goes to caregiving. And remember, guys, I said always, always, always tailor your CV. Okay? Yvette, what about IELTS? Most of these caregiving opportunities in USA do not ask you to write for your IELTS. That is not limited to some companies. Some companies will ask for it. Some companies will not ask for it. Okay? Monique, today you're a bit late. I hope that you'll catch up everything before I finish up. But you're welcome. Okay. Can I get another question, please? Can I get another question? We have 6 minutes to go, or we actually have 5 minutes before I wind up. I'm ready to take any other question. I'm ready to take any other question. If you have any burning question around caregiving, around any other profession, you can shoot it and I'll see if I'll be able to help as much as I can. As much as I can. And guys, it is very good for me to mention. You see the way most of you are always here and looking for information to USA. As much as yes, there's quite a number of information to move to USA, also look for information to move to other countries. The problem with some of these countries, the competition is quite stiff. Quite stiff. You'll find for these job vacancies that I'm also here sharing with you, there's another YouTuber who will share with their community, and another one, and you'll find there will be quite a very stiff competition to some of these countries. For me to give you just a simple tip, I share with everyone who I come across that when you're looking for jobs abroad, at least have prospects of 4 to 5 countries, not less than 3, so that at least you do not put your eggs in one basket, because some might not hatch, and it is very practical for you to do that. I am not discouraging you, but at least have different countries you're looking for opportunities, so that when one backfires, another one can go through. As I said, yeah, I think Daniel, you're new here. There's someone who had suggested about the agricultural jobs to USA, and I said that this is close to impossible because the agricultural visa that takes people to USA is not open for Africans. That means you can get a job in the agricultural industry when you are already in USA. But under the visa, in the agricultural visa that takes people to USA, does not sponsor people from Africa or overseas workers from Africa. They are very weird countries that they sponsor, countries that I even never know that they existed. But it will not be okay for me to share that opportunity with you, because I know most of my followers are my African brothers and sisters, and I knew and I felt like it will not benefit you even if I came here to share with you. Theodora, thank you, Jocelyn. Please, can one use UK CV to send to the company? It really, when you're applying for UK jobs, use the UK format CV. Most of the times, you'll find that there could be some similarities around the UK, USA, European format CV. They do not vary a lot, but there's quite a huge difference between a UK CV, a Canadian CV, and an Australian CV. That I'll tell you for sure. So you need to, it is not a lot of work. Guys, editing your CV, it is not a lot of work. You just need to have CV in different formats, so that anytime you come across an Australian job website, you'll use the Australian format CV. When you go to US, use one. Those are the small things that people maybe never insist on, and it can go a long way in your application. Andrew, you do it online, just like the way you log on any other online platform and get online certifications, you do that online. Please, guys, if you have any question, yes, I've answered. Jake, you can check that on the website. You can check that on the web. I have come across people who do it, and you can also go and figure it out. I might be wrong. You can also check it out. And if the American Red Cross is not accepting people to do the certificate from here, you can look at the other certificate. That is the Allison's, that is the Caregiver, and there are quite others. There's Caregivers list. There's also Allison that is very well known in the USA, and there's quite more. You can just use Google and look for certifications that are accredited or that are recognized in the USA, and you can take some of them. Doris, you look for me, email me, and I can guide you further on how to start these things. Lizzie, what do you mean by care courses? What academies? Because I've already shared with guys the certifications. What other courses? Perfect. Doris, Roslyn amekujibu. Go to those courses, go to those online platforms and do those courses. 2 to 3 days, you're done. Monique, I think I answered this question, I think someday that you asked, and I told you you can try, and I do not want to say it is not possible. The only way that you can get something out of it is you try as much as you can, because 15 standard scare certificates are quite a number. Gospel to the world, you're welcome, but you're a bit late. Yakuba, Yakuba, all the information that you need is always shared on my YouTube videos or my YouTube lives. I don't think that you'll need any information other than that. Down, once you get the job, that is when you can apply for the visa. So they come hand in hand. So, and most of the times you'll find yourself that you're the one who is applying for the visa. There is no employer who will apply for the visa on your behalf. The employer will give you your offer letter and your work permit, and then you'll use that to process your visa. Guys, is there any other question? For the people who have come a bit late, I think you'll find all the information you want on the comment section. I really hope that I got to help 1 or 2 or 3 people. In the case of Doris or any other person who has not commented and they have never done anything around caregiving, the maximum I can share, just as Roslyn has said, just look for caregiver certifications that are accredited or approved in any country you wish to move to. It could be USA, could be UK, could be anywhere else you're looking for, and then rather do those certifications and work on your CV and start applying for jobs. You can change your employer, yes, Josephine, after your visa has elapsed, or rather when your employment contract has elapsed, or after you've gotten there and stayed for quite a while. Once you get another employer who is willing to sponsor your visa again, you can switch your visa. Remember that when you move abroad and when you're living abroad, you are under a visa. That means that is what gives you the right to stay in using a visa until the time that you will be a citizen. When you get to be a citizen, you do not need a visa. So if you want to change one employer to another, you can do that, as long as the other employer or the next employer is willing to also give you a visa. Okay, I believe Josephine, that is what you are looking for. Guys, if there's any other question, I'm willing to take it. I know it is on a Sunday. I do not want to just ramble here all the time. I'd want to release you so that you prepare for tomorrow. Patience, you're welcome, but you're a bit late. Guys, if there's no other question, I'll see you tomorrow. I do not know what I'll bring tomorrow, but by the time we get to see tomorrow, we'll know. Now that you guys have not given me what you want me to share, I'll go and do my research, and I'll see what we can come across. Okay, have a very good evening. Remember to always clap for yourself. Remember to remind yourself you're the best thing that happened to yourself, and keep safe and be safe. Okay, at this juncture, I will now end the live.